What is up, guys? My name is Mr. Bacon, coming at you live with another top 5. Now recently I'm starting to get into top 5s now, so hey, at least it's something different. I love to give my opinions to, nearly everybody. Well, if they want, if they want my opinion. So on this list, if you can tell by the title, is that games that disappointed their franchise, like the franchise as a whole. It doesn't destroy them, but it disappoints the franchise as a whole. Now, I've got 5 of them right here, and I have no honorable mentions, so let's just get stuck in there. Number 5. Number 5 on this list is Assassin's Creed 3. Now, what the hell are Ubisoft doing? It feels kind of rush to market with this series in the franchise, because the main character is dull. Let me point this first before I get straight into the bad stuff of this game. That I'm a very big fan of Assassin's Creed. I hate to put this game on my list, but it is very disappointing to put it on the list. Now, let's start off first with the shit stuff. Now, the main character in the whole entire campaign, the main assassin, shall I say, not the main person, because that's Desmond, but the main assassin in this game is Connor, or whatever his actual real name was. I've forgotten his real name. It was mentioned in Assassin's Creed 4, but he is just so dull and boring as hell. It was interesting at first when this whole family nearly got killed, apart from his father, Ethan Kenway. But then, after that, it just began very, very boring and probably stereotypical, as I said. And the gameplay can be a bit repetitive at times, and some of the AIs are a bit dumb in the game. But, however, the good stuff is that the gameplay is actually very smooth than the previous Assassin's Creed, even though it's the same as Revelations and Brotherhood, and maybe Assassin's Creed 2, but it just feels a little bit. They reworked the controls a little bit. They're not changed too much, but it's still original and it's still very fluid and very parkourish. Now, that's enough said about this game before I end up in tears, because this is my favorite gaming franchise of all. But anyways, moving on. Number 4. Cordroes the Cartel. Now, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but I only played a little bit of the Cartel. And what I thought of it, well, a bit shit and disappointing. Now, I've looked at reviews of this game, and everybody said it was disappointing to its franchise. Taking one of its main core, like, it's supposed to be a Western series, a bit like Red Dead Redemption, but they took the main thing about this game, which Western, and put it into a modern, 21st century time. And that did not go very well with the story. As Assassin's Creed 3, the 3 main characters of the game are absolutely boring. And there was nothing interesting about them. And the story, I didn't really follow the plot, or didn't really get it, because I must be not very listening. And the graphics, they're kind of terrible at times. Especially at the first mission. God, it's blurry as hell. Who put this into the game? Real life, you don't see blurs like that. At least I hope not. Anyways, moving on to number 3. Number 3. Thief, the remake. Now, surprisingly enough, this came out this year, and blimey, I was disappointed about this game. It's kind of an offense to the Thief fans who have been originally, Thief, whatever, who are original to the Thief franchise, or original to the first 3 games, shall I say. And what's disappointing about this is that it has very dumb AI. I'm not gonna lie, it's very dumb. Now, when they see you in the dark, it's like they're almost blind. For God's sake, then they need to be better. Because I can definitely see that when I'm in the shadows, I can definitely see. But however, when they, and I absolutely say this, they are in the light and they can't see in the dark, such as the main character can. What the fuck's going on? It's not even that dark. It's like they're blinded with some kind of magical spell or something. And I do give a little bit of credit. I mean, the story's interesting and the main character's interesting, but some of its cutscenes are not very well done. And voice acting, it was in the middle, should I say. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, but however, it was okay-ish. I mean, it's not the worst voice acting I ever heard. Oh, blimey, that reminds me of Ride to Hell. Oh, God, I don't want to think about that game.
What the hell happened? Ah!
Anyways, moving on to number 2. Number 2. Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4. Now, here's the mistake. I mean, Saints Row 2 was supposed to be like a little bit of a knockoff of GTA. Sorry. But it's supposed to be a bit of a knockoff, like the first 2 Saints Row. But then the next 2 Saints Row came in. Saints Row 3, I thought it was okay, but as soon as I played Saints Row 2, what the fuck is going on? I preferred Saints Row 2 over Saints Row 3. It's like a fuck it. I'm not gonna say that word. Dynamic. I just said it. Fuck it. But it just takes stupidity to a next level with Saints Row 3. And Saints Row 4, what the fuck is going on here? What happened to the seriousness that the series had? It makes me cry out, go back to your original roots. I mean, to be fair, I do give credit to Saints Row 4 that it did throw like a few references to different type of movies, like my favorite movie franchise is the Harry Potter series. I've seen that series since I was very young, like around my childhood to where I am now. And it did throw references to the Matrix, a lot of references. And don't forget gaming references like Star Fox do the barrel roll. But it didn't live up to what I was expecting. But it was disappointing for the last 2 in the series. I hope with Saints Row 5 they go back to its roots. Number 1. Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, there's not much said about this game, but let me go the shit on you guys. Let's start off. Graphics, fucking dull as fuck. Gameplay may be the same, but there was not much difference to it. I mean, it felt like it was copy and paste. Multiplayer maps, they fucked up with the small maps, so they just say fuck it, let's make everything big and medium, but fuck the small maps. What the fuck, Infinity the what? That's what makes Call of Duty good, is you have the mixture of small and medium and large maps. But now there's medium and large maps. What the hell's the small maps? What the fuck? And let me think for a sec. Oh yes. The guns in that game. Oh my fucking god. It's either that they're worse or fucking overpowered. Which one is it? It's both. It's motherfucking both. It's so terrible that I've actually sold it. I sold my Hardened Edition, and I didn't get my money back. I only got about, I don't know, about 30 quid's worth, which £30 worth. which to US dollars that may be 25 US dollars. Maybe, I'm not too sure what the currency is like, but oh my god, Infinity Ward, get your shit together. I mean, Treyarch are already beaten you, and maybe, so is Sledgehammer, maybe. But, like I said, if you want to get back into the Call of Duty franchise, make a bloody good game. Don't give a shit this time. And I hope Advanced Warfare will be better. But anyways, guys, like it if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to check out my Facebook and Twitter in the description below. And I know I said a lot of F words in that, but do forgive me.